EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Steel City. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
50, hey, you block over screen 18, 26, 630.
Rodgers to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
37-yard line.
18, jump out. Get 300, get 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 35 yards. A-Rod down to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They're on the 17-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's inside the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big run from Taylor. 53 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
18, 5 in. Ready. Cowboy, come 19. 65 catch, 65 catch.
In motion comes Pittman.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay,
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's in. What a drive. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the give, it's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Back north. 58, 26.
Rodgers. Now a screen set up for Johnson. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
58. Mike, jump out! Inside. Hey, 88, 88, 88. This. Wide left. Take 30. Get 300. Get 300.
Third and long for Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And that was incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
19 Lions. Here we go. Warriors 70. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 42-yard line.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. To the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His fourth TD grab of the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go. 60 by Cam Williams.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got, just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Here's Austin to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right. Set it. 158.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Left wing 19.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the jump.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
19 tight. 9.70. Half. Coming on 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Kenny Moore brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 39-yard
So, 2
line.
minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. It is 2nd and 6. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to
All
go.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return is Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now Richardson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Okay,
3rd down and 3.
Come back team. 60 Eagles, 6 Dragons, 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Throwing is Richardson. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
65, 60
Here's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. On the move past the 40. Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Raiders now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
14. Sanchez, the kickoff for Indiana.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Hey, 88. 318. Hey, take 20, take 30. Go right. Flip it, get it.
Rodgers on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 7-5.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Trap 60, trap 60. Trap 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger, 19.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Gould on the return. Whoa! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Ready.
On play action, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Come on. Come on. Ready.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 11.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys...
That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Inside. Blue 58. Jump out. Hey, black.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Steelers down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Warren. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Off of the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
From the gun, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 Charger, 7 Pirates, 19 Charger, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On the return, it's Austin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Inside.
Rodgers out quick to Metcalf. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
26.
42-yard line.
319. Back north.
1st down for Aaron. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
319. Get 300. Get 300.
To throw is Rodgers. This one complete to Washington. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the...
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
319. Inside. Hey, 88. Inside.
On 2nd down, Warren. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will go up by 7.
35. Colts 28. Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First thing, 19. Let go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And 3 at the 28-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. Taking off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Press on 80. Come 19. Come 19. Let's go now. Hey.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Richardson going to look to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Mo Alley Cox, touchdown Indy. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, Watkins on the return. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, take 26. See, Mike. 26. Back go.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They run out of the zone with Warren. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. That's on the guard, Isaac Seumalo. Here's a big one. This third down.
Screen again.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Steelers 42, Colts 35. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return.
21-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap to the lady. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. He may go. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. Now, first and goal.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now, Watkins on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's first down.
Screen 18. Wind out. You got 58. Screen 18.
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Right.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Screen 18. Go to 50. Right left. Screen 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time with Johnson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.